No, please, don't. Stop attacking me. Yeah, I figured that you could do this and you're actually gonna get more benefit. Hey, what's up? Today we have one from a Turkish indie studio. Apparently it's not a big team, like 11 people or so, and they're specializing in like dark fantasy or roguelike games. I was kind of intrigued by the... oh yeah, nice. Ooh. Stuttery. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust the settings for my old rig. But basically they are specializing in like this fantasy roguelike games. And apparently this is not their first projects. They have like 2 or 3 more of them. Although I haven't seen any of them in the actual live where people can play or pay. But this is one of the projects that I personally got interested in. I mean, samurai, swords, and dark fantasy I think plays really well. Plus it's a roguelike. Okay, so I had to butcher some of the graphical settings on my computer. Otherwise it just simply didn't want to operate as well as I would like it to be. So in that case, daily missions coming soon. Yeah. Oh, and then we have classes. We have our tank with a gory ass sword, and we have a samurai. Yeah, let's go with the samurai. Oh, his health is like 1/3 of what that guy had. Okay, let's go check it out. Yeah, not a lot of explanation on what needs to be done. I will just trust the system. We're having some games started. Let's just see how it goes. Again, my rig had to struggle with this a little bit. Kind of ashamed to say, but I like where they're going with this, but there's just... I go into a range. It doesn't seem like I can lock in to any of the enemies, like you typically would. Okay. Right now he cannot really kill me. Oh, wait. Ah, I see, so I cannot hit them with my basic attacks. Only with my special attacks. Yeah, so much for the tutorial. Hopefully there's a little bit more to the game. I think most of the budget went to fancy graphics. I wonder if those are...
These damn cursed lands never change. No matter how many orcs I crush, they just keep coming.
Perhaps they too are cursed like us, destined to return. The cycle continues.
A cycle, huh? Great. Let's just hope my stomach's on that lead too. Eternal hunger sounds super boring.
Activate statuses first. Okay, let's go activate statuses. It doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere with this. We need to go and activate statuses. Altair and Ryan or Ryan. Again, I'm not sure if those are like real people or not that I'm playing with. There's just a lot of screaming done here. It's cool to slice them, I'm not gonna lie. It's really satisfying to just slice the enemies, but so far from the actual... Damn, it's loud. From the actual game point of view, right? It just... nothing makes sense. I cannot tell him to go. I cannot tell him to do anything. So they're just kind of stuck there. Again, I'm not sure if they're like an NPC or not. Where do we enable the statuses? Is this where we enable the statuses? I have no clue what's going on. They just keep on coming without an end. And they're kind of... I can see that they're constantly trying to attack me. So I'm not sure if these are like NPCs or not. See? Like, they can follow and try to kill anyone, but they're just trying to attack me all the time. I don't know, this game is a little bit sketchy. Okay, we leveled up, so... And apparently I'm immortal now. Yeah, nice. I got some shit. Got some loot. And we can go to another statue. Yeah, no offense. This game is a lot of walking. I get what they try to do here a little bit. With all the, you know, co-op, you have your friends, you're trying to collect stuff. It kind of reminds me a little bit of this Elder Ring, the other version. Like this Nightingale or Night Whale or whatever, where you kind of collect stuff for like 3 remaining minutes in order for something to happen. See, they're not activating. Okay, I don't know why I thought that I'm actually playing with real people. That's on me. I have some perks that I can do. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's open this up. Let's get some cool gear. Yeah, the love behind the slashing fades out really quickly. It's cool to kind of slice them around. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fun. But that kind of dies out really, really fast. It doesn't really tell you much on where you need to go, why you need to go, why you should care. I think I should just, after the game will finish, I will just check out what exactly I'm playing and what exactly will gonna happen in 2 minutes. Oh, it was here all along. Okay, I'm an idiot. No, please, don't. Stop attacking me. Yeah, I figured that you could do this and you're actually gonna get more benefits. I got 1 more minute. Okay. I got 1 more minute for something. Start wave mode. Okay, let's go start wave mode. I got cool new rare boots. Oh, there's another chest. Look at that. I got health necklace. Okay, I don't care about that. So I can go and start the wave mode, whatever that is. Let's go check it out. Well, I mean, again, fighting side by side someone is pretty cool. That's pretty satisfying. Wave starts in 27 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Defend. Do we defend against or we defend the angel against the wave of enemies? Okay. Let's do it. We have to defend this thing. Okay. Oh no, my base is under attack. All your base belongs to me now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna manage to do it. But I am leveling up though. Whatever that means. Again, some cool design. I do like the actual sword fight. although it does get a little bit dull over the time. Yeah, they're not really doing all that much damage as well. You can just kind of like try to tank it. And they're not really making a lot of damage to the god's altar, whatever. I don't know. I mean, next wave starts. Like, okay, so this is against wave of enemies. I'm gonna try a few more waves and that's it. So far, it just doesn't end. And it doesn't really... Like, I don't see any point to continue, to be honest with you. You would maybe expect, like, a different type of enemies, you know? Like, after a while, killing the same grunts is getting a little bit tedious. You can only do one special attack as well, so you cannot really... You kind of have to salvage it a little bit before you do the attack again. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it against the super cool warriors. Yeah, this doesn't end. No offense, I'm quitting. If you exit the game before completing anyways, you will lose all your 10 waves. That's a lot. Like, I'm fine with losing the progress. No offense. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting through 10 waves of enemies to do this. You never died. Hard to die in this game. You dealt the most damage. Again, if you are fighting with an NPC, it kind of makes sense. But 10 waves is a lot. Like, survival time. I played this for almost half an hour, and this is like, hell, that's a lot. So you could tell that a lot of kind of passion went into this. The models, like the design itself and the models is really nice. Like, I do like the art style, like from the perspective of the characters, right? So you move really nicely. It is satisfying to, like, even playing on a mouse and keyboard, right? It is satisfying to dish out the attacks, especially with samurai. I'm a cinch for, like, all stuff that is, you know, Japan related, especially katanas and samurais. I did like that. So apparently I even have some... Oh, I don't have anything equipped on me. It is what it is. But again, the actual fluidity, if I can call it this way, of the game, you have a fluid character, he moves nicely. I didn't figure out how to jump. I guess there is no jump button, or maybe just no jump button for me. Most of the controllers don't do anything. I don't see a point of doing this thing for scanning. Scanning what? There's not much to scan. You just dish out wave after wave of enemies and just move forward. The objectives you have on the top absolutely doesn't make sense. It's really hard to understand where you need to go, why you need to go, what is happening. It's just like, as you can see, at some point I just stopped caring and just went straight to the objectives without even touching the enemies. It doesn't seem like the activation makes a lot of sense as well, because you can just try to dish out, take all the damage, and just focus on this, pressing the buttons to activate. Because afterwards, everything is killed and you get healed. So, yeah, that's that. Skills are not satisfying to use. I'll give you that. Skills felt really underdeveloped. Was not a big fan to use them. Sometimes you get just blocked by like this. Like, you cannot move forward. You get blocked by a staircase, by a twig, and you don't know how to bypass this. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a little bit undercooked. I get that there might be more. I don't know how long the developers spent time on this. Is that a predator icon? Looks like a predator icon. Or a vampire. Predator, vampire. Again, I don't know how much time developers spend on this. It just feels undercooked. The enemies are generic. There is no boss per se, or a different enemy type that would kind of, you know, make you change the strategy or utilize your friends somehow. Yeah, give it a try. It's free. You can play around with this one. I think they have something with it. Playing this co-op with friends probably is more fun, especially if all the stuff is there. Matchmaking table, co-op solo. PvP probably would have been even more fun if there was more enemies like me or players like me who are trying to compete for the same final matchup or something, because the grunts are pretty generic. They don't pose much of a threat, and they're not that fun to kill after like 7 minutes in. Execution wise, it just feels really raw. It doesn't really give me a lot of reason to care or to try to progress. Take a look, check it out, and let me know if you got interested in this game and maybe I completely missed the idea of this one. As always, thanks for watching, take care, till next time.